Hey, it's Emery. I've got a quick 10-minute bonus workout for you with the ball in case you have one of these laying around the house. You can just do it all by yourself or all by itself, get just a quick 10 minutes in, or repeat it 2 or 3 times to get a nice full workout in. All right, let's jump in. First one we're going to do is a plank with our feet on the ball. Let me get my timer started for us. We've got a few seconds to get into position. So walk your hands out as far as you can. The further you go away from the ball, the harder it is. So if the ball is more closer to the knees and the shins, it's going to be a little bit easier. Closer to the feet and ankles, a little bit harder. Look down, neck long, keep breathing. This is about a 10-minute workout. We're only going to do 9 moves. We're going to do 50 seconds on, 15 seconds to recover. So we're already halfway through this first one. About 20 seconds to go, holding the plank. If you're starting to sway and it's getting ugly, then walk your hands back toward the ball a little bit. And again, the closer your hands are toward the ball, the easier it is. But we just have 7 seconds left. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Walk yourself back. Whew, okay, now this one, we're going to come down onto our knees, kneeling in front of the ball. Plant your forearms, your elbows on the ball here. And then we're going to curl the toes under and knees are going to hover. So here we go. 50 seconds on this one. Breathe. If you need to, you come down, quick breath, right back up. Try to get the hardest ones out of the way from the beginning, okay? So just keep breathing, hang with me. We got 30 seconds to go. Here we are, halfway, 25 seconds. Keep those knees off the floor. Look down so the back of the neck is long. 20 more seconds. 15. Last 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Whew, those are killer. Okay, this time, lie down on your back. Hold the ball up into your hands. We're going to pass the ball back and forth from the hands to the feet, lowering the arms and the legs. Of course, the closer you go to the floor with the legs, the harder it is. So I'm going to take the ball between the feet, arms overhead, lower down toward the floor, back up, switch, down and up. Try to keep your back on the floor. Don't arch up off the floor. If you feel yourself lifting off the floor, you're taking the legs too low. Okay, quick breather, stay where you are. This next one, we're going to keep the ball between the feet the whole time. So legs back up, ball between the ankles, and we're going to keep it up. We're going to alternate 2 moves. One is a hip lift. So just get the hips off the floor like you're trying to lift the ball toward the ceiling. And then we're going to pause, and then we're just going to squeeze, 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 like you're trying to pop the ball with your feet. We'll alternate these. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Get up for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Now squeeze. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Get up. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and then squeeze. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6. Whew. All right. Come down, take a little breather. Next one, same position, ball between the feet again. And then I want you to pretend like the ball is a giant steering wheel. Come down a little bit and then turn that steering wheel to the right and back to center. And to the left, and the hip rolls up slightly. back to center. Of course, the closer the ball is to the floor, the harder it's going to be. But we got a 50-second interval to go. Okay, so find a spot that's challenging, but hopefully you can finish strong. Keep your back on the floor. So 1 foot, feet are side by side, then they end up one on top, one on the bottom as you roll. Don't fall over. Turn that steering wheel. Ooh, all right, bring it down. Let the legs rest for a moment. Next one is a bridge. So you're going to have your feet on the ball. Roll the ball in as close to your bottom as you can to begin, and then lift the hips up. Find a spot on the ceiling. Find your balance with that ball. Then we're going to dip down, squeeze up, down, squeeze up. Exhale on the way up. All right, take a breather. One last one here in this position. Wiggle those legs out. This one is similar but different. This time, you're gonna have your knees bent. You don't have to pull the ball in as tight to your bottom as possible. And you're gonna have your heels digging onto the ball, toes up. Then you're gonna lift the hips up a little bit, but not like bridge. Roll the ball away, roll it back in. If you need to, come down real quick. Otherwise, try to hover. So hips are off the floor, roll it out. Roll it in. So you're not driving the hips as high as your glute bridge. Just enough to get off the floor, roll the ball out, roll the ball in. If you're feeling strong, keep the butt off the floor the whole time as you're going in and out. But if you need to, come in, set it down, back up, out, in, down, up, out, and back in. All right, come up, save the best for last. These are really killer. We're just gonna do a set of leg lifts on each side. So you're gonna kind of lean your body onto the ball, bottom knees on the floor. And here we go. Some leg lifts. Flex that top foot. Don't point the toes up, but point forward. I even have to think about pointing the toes down a little bit to get that internal rotation, since I have such a tendency for my toes to wing out. So think about leading with the heel, keeping those toes forward. Take it as high as you can. Try to hover so you're not even touching the floor. We only have 15 seconds left. We'll do this on the other side, and that's a wrap. Unless you want to do a few more rounds. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. All right, roll it over to the other side. Last one. So you really lean the hip onto the ball. Bottom knee stays down. Prop yourself up with one hand on the floor and go. Lead with the heel. Last one. Ooh, the second one burns more. Feel it in that bottom leg, huh? Halfway there, 25 seconds on this leg. 20. Remember, try not to touch the floor, so it's all the way up, down to hover. Up, hover. 10 seconds, you can do it. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. All right, that's our 10-minute workout. If you need a little extra, just start it all over again. Do 2 more rounds. Thanks. See you next time.